Hi, Ray Jimenez again here. So I want to tell you about my wife's cake and recipe. Now, my wife, Marie Sue, does this apple cake that's incredible. In fact, I gain a lot of weight when I get this entire apple cake at home when they bake it with my daughter and my son. So it's fantastic. So she always starts with a recipe, and the recipe is really she inherited from mother or somewhere else, or got it from the internet, and then she would bake them. There's always an argument because she bakes it so well. So every now and then when holiday comes, so there's a celebration, she would bake the cake. Now remember that she does this very well, so she comes out with a cake. But this time, the cakes that she baked didn't really come out the way she wanted it to be. There was some burnt part on it. There was some part that was soft. So I asked her the question, you've been doing this for years now, and now you're experiencing a different challenge, is it? And she says, I don't know. Maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the temperature, maybe it's the dough, but I need to adjust my baking procedures in order to arrive at it. In fact, I have to test it, and yet I've been doing this for years. So this leads me to thinking about experience, actually, and learning, because what is going on is that we have a recipe. A recipe is a formal structure of following step by step. But while doing the recipe, there's so many things in the recipe that could change in a minute, could be adjusted. The quantities, the volumes, the other parts of the recipe could be adjusted. The timing could be adjusted in order to get the byproduct. It leads me to reflect and share this with you, that when we have recipes as a formal training programs or content and the like, we must not think that the recipe is sufficient. Because what really is important is for the person to do something about the recipe and discover for themselves what are those adjustments that they have to do in order to come up with a particular product. In context, therefore, we cannot teach content. We cannot teach recipes. What we can do and endeavor a lot is to help the person experience the recipes so that they can come up with a product. And that's really an interesting challenge, an interesting opportunity for us in designers, trainers, and L&D leaders, really making sure that we're teaching experience and how to go about the experience, not just the recipe.